in the first part, we have seen IaaS, infrastructure as a service, which is a type 1 of the cloud computing. Now, second part is the platform as a service, second type. So, platform as a service, which is also called as a PaaS service. So, platform as a service provides a runtime environment. It allows programmer to easily create, test, run, and deploy the web application. So you can purchase this application from cloud service provider as pay as per use basis and access them using the internet connection. In PaaS, backend scalability is managed by the cloud service provider. So end user no need to at the end user do not need to worry about managing the infrastructure. PaaS is include infrastructure such as service, storage, and networking and platform. Like everything is included. So as an end user, I don't need to worry about the setuping those server and storage. I can just utilize that using virtual basis. So management system, business intelligence, and more to support the web application lifecycle. So in PaaS, you will get all the services to manage your application lifecycle. You just need to create, develop, and deploy. So for example, Google App Engine, Force.com, Azure, there are multiple PaaS services. So at a user level, I will just code my application and then I can test and then I will deploy it. So I don't need to worry about the maintaining the storage and servers. It will be all available on the PaaS services using virtual system. So PaaS provides the programming language, application frameworks, database, and other tools. So if I am a developer, I can utilize PaaS service to build my application. So first, it will provide the programming languages. So there are n number of programming languages for the developers to develop the application. For example, it provides Java, PHP, Ruby, Perl, Go, Python, like almost all the programming languages are available. Then it also provide a framework to develop those applications. For example, Node.js, Spring, WordPress, and all. So you can use this framework application to deploy your application. Then it also provides different varieties of database, because database comes into the different format and utilization. So you can use ClearDB, PostgreSQL, MongoDB, Redis, and other things. So you don't need to set up the database server. You can just utilize it using virtual service. Then other tools also provided into the PaaS services. Then again, advantage is similar to IaaS service. So it is simplified development. So PaaS allows developer to focus on development and innovation without worrying about the infrastructure management. So as a developer, I will focus more on the developing the application, not on the infrastructure. But in IaaS service, we need to take care of infrastructure as well. So this is low level design. Like infrastructure is a high level. Now lower risk. So no need for upfront investment in hardware and software. Developers only need PC and internet connection to start building the application. So for example, I can use Google Colab, which is kind of a PaaS service only. So I don't need to set up the entire server on Google Colab. I can just utilize that particular Google Colab framework, write Python code, create a machine learning model, and utilize that. Or I can deploy that using Google Cloud Service as well. So that is a benefit of using PaaS service. Like we don't need to take care of the infrastructure side. Then pre-built business functionality. So some PaaS vendors also provide already defined business functionality so that user can avoid building everything from scratch and hence can directly start the projects only. So for example, if I want to use map functionality in my application, so I don't need to develop the map functionality from scratch. I can use Google Maps API directly into my application. I can integrate that using API and I can utilize that feature in my web application using this API. That is called pre-built business functionality. So this is just one example. There are multiple pre-built business functionalities available in all the services. Then instant community. If you stuck somewhere, if you face any issue, then the cloud service community is very huge. You will get instant support and all the things are already available on the internet. Then scalability. Obviously, if you want to scale up your service, you can easily scale because of the cloud computing only, because it is possible to scale up your service. You are not directly handling the infrastructure, but you can scale your infrastructure. In IaaS, you are directly handling the infrastructure. So this is the difference between IaaS and PaaS service. Then disadvantage, again, vendor lock-in, which is a common problem in cloud computing. Then data privacy, because at the end your sensitive data will go to the third party services, and if it is not located within the walls of the company, there can be a risk in terms of privacy and data. Then integration with rest of the system application. So sometimes for one particular application you need to require multiple PaaS services from different vendor, so you need to integrate everything in one. So that is kind of a small disadvantage. And these are the major PaaS provider. For example, Google App Engine you can utilize to build, test, deploy web application. Then salesforce.com. Then we have Windows Azure, AppFrog, OpenShift, Cloud VMware. So these are the multiple PaaS provider you can utilize based on your web application use case, and based on the service that you want. You can build that same application on different cloud service provider also. So there are some pros and cons of each cloud services. Like some particular services are not available on AWS in one particular region, and that same service is available on GCP on that particular region. So it depends on regions and zones where that particular services is available. And costing is also important part. So you can identify based on your application features and what you want to deploy, how you want to deploy, which services you want to use. Based on that, you can select any of those cloud services and PaaS provider. So this is related to the PaaS services. Now in the next part, we will see the SaaS services, which is the third part of the cloud computing.